Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Mindful English Pod. I'm so happy you are here with me today. Today, we want to talk about something that many English learners are afraid of. That thing is mistake, making mistakes, saying a wrong word, making a wrong sentence, mixing up the tenses. Many of us think mistake means failure. Mistake means we are not good enough. But today I want to tell you something different. Your mistakes are your friends. Yes, you heard me right. Your mistakes help you. They are your quiet teachers. At the beginning of this episode, we will go slow and soft. This helps your brain warm up and feel safe. Then step by step, we will move a little forward. Do not worry. You will never get lost. I am here with you. So let's take a slow breath together. Breathe in and out. Stay calm. You are safe. Part 1. The fear of mistakes. Many English learners are afraid of making mistakes. This fear is normal. Fear means a feeling that tells us, be careful, danger is near. But in learning English, making mistakes is not danger. Making mistakes is a sign of trying. Let me give you an example. Imagine a small baby. The baby wants to learn how to walk. The first time the baby tries, the baby falls. The baby cries. The baby stands up. The baby falls again. Learning English is the same. You are that baby. Every mistake is a fall. And every fall is one step closer to walking. Think about your first days of learning English. You knew nothing. Now you understand my words. That is progress. That happened because you made mistakes and you kept going. Part 2. How your brain learns. Scientists say our brain likes mistakes. Yes, you read that right. Your brain likes mistakes. Why? Because when you make a mistake, your brain says, oh, that way was not correct. Let me find another way. This is called learning from mistakes. Every time you make a mistake, your brain builds a new bridge inside itself. A new path. Next time, it knows that path better. So when you say, yesterday I go to park, instead of yesterday I went to the park, your brain gets a signal. The signal says, this shape is wrong. The correct shape is something else. And slowly, without pressure, you learn the correct shape. Mistake means your brain is working. Mistake means growth. Mistake means you are alive and you are trying. Do you know what is worse than a mistake? Doing nothing. Silence. Not trying. Because when you do nothing, your brain learns nothing. But when you make a mistake, your brain learns something new every time. Part 3. The voice inside you. Inside every one of us lives a voice. This voice is sometimes kind, sometimes not kind. The kind voice does not say, oh, you made a mistake again. You never learn. The kind voice says, it's okay. You tried. Next time will be better. I am proud of you. Today I want us to do a small practice. I want you to be kind to yourself when you make a mistake. Instead of saying, I can never do it, say, I cannot do it yet, but every day I move one step forward. This small change is very big. This is called self-kindness. Self-kindness means treating yourself like a good friend, not like an enemy. Think about your best friend. If your best friend made a mistake in English, what would you say? You would say it's okay. Try again. You would not say you are so stupid. So why do you say that to yourself? Be your own best friend. Part 4. A simple practice for this week. Now let's do a simple exercise together. Do not worry. It is very short. First, smile at yourself. Yes, just a small smile. A smile tells your brain everything is okay. Second, slowly say to yourself, "Hello, mistake. You are my friend. Thank you for teaching me." Third, take a slow breath and try again. Say the same sentence again, or write the same word again. It does not have to be perfect. You just need to try. Do this for 1 week. Just 1 week. Every time a mistake comes, smile, say thank you, breathe, and try again. After 1 week, you will feel something different. The fear will be smaller. The kindness will be bigger. You can even keep a small notebook. Every night, write down one mistake you made that day. Then write next to it, "This mistake taught me something." After 1 month, look back at your notebook. You will see how much you have grown. Part 5. A letter to your future self. Now let's do something beautiful. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself 1 year from today. That future you speaks better English. Not perfect, but better. That future you made many mistakes to get there. Thousands of mistakes. But that future you did not stop. Now open your eyes. I want you to say this sentence to yourself. "Dear future me, I am making mistakes today so you can speak better tomorrow. I am not giving up. I am learning for you." Say it again slowly. "Dear future me, I am making mistakes today so you can speak better tomorrow. I am not giving up. I am learning for you." This is a promise. A small, kind promise from the you today to the you tomorrow. Your future self will thank you for every mistake you make today. Part 6. A story from my heart. Let me tell you a short story. There was a student. She was shy. She never spoke English in class because she was afraid of mistakes. One day her teacher said something beautiful. The teacher said, "Mistakes are not holes you fall into. Mistakes are stairs you climb." That student thought about these words for a long time. The next day, she said one wrong sentence in class. Her face became red, but then she remembered. Mistakes are stairs. So she smiled. She breathed, and she tried again. 1 year later, that student could speak English freely. Not perfectly, but freely. And she was happy. You can be that student. You can climb your stairs, one mistake at a time. The end of our journey. My friend, we have reached the end of this episode. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for listening with an open heart. Thank you for choosing to grow. Remember, your mistakes are not your enemy. Your mistakes are your quiet, kind teachers. They are your friends. You do not need to be perfect. Your English will grow when you feel safe. And you feel safe when you are kind to yourself. Take a slow breath. Smile. And keep going. I'm so proud of you. Truly proud. See you next time on Mindful English Pod. Bye for now.